All new this morning, one local teacher is giving her students a first-hand history lesson. They're now on a multi-country trip across Europe to learn all about World War II. We were at the airport to see them off.
To Berlin and then Auschwitz.
Excitement builds as students and their families check in for their overseas adventure.
I have travelers as young as 8 years old and traveler as old as in their 70s.
Organized by this Ada Christian School world history teacher.
I am a true believer that students do not learn unless they have an experience.
Who says learning doesn't always have to happen at school.
Not all classrooms have four walls. Get our kids out there. Get out of the books and in real life circumstances.
She's been planning overseas trips for her students for the last 13 years, this time with a World War II theme.
Those men truly are the greatest generation.
Well, to see all the men who died and fought for our country, and I think it's really special.
I think it's going to be really cool, but it's also going to be very meaningful to see what happened in World War II.
It seemed like a really great opportunity for her to see a lot of Europe in a short period of time.
It's a four-country tour.
Starting in London.
We're going to be going to the Imperial War Museum. We'll be visiting Winston Churchill's war rooms. So actually being down in the bunkers of where Churchill planned and strategized against the ultimate evil.
Also going to Normandy, France.
At that point, we'll go to the American Cemetery and memorial there, and then also Omaha and Utah beaches.
And after coming across our story about D-Day soldiers from Kent County, she realized Sergeant Clarence Reversky of Grand Rapids is buried in the Normandy American Cemetery.
Has anyone of his family ever been able to visit him? We're going to pay tribute to him, and I'm extremely excited to have this moment. 80 years after he died, he's going to be acknowledged and realize he's never been forgotten.
And there may be a family connection. Her husband's grandfather also fought on D-Day.
And it turns out he was a part of the 115th Infantry, and so was Clarence. And so, for all sakes and purposes, they could very well have known each other.
The students will also see a concentration camp in Germany and the site known as Hitler's Eagle's Nest in Austria.
This just really opens up their horizons, that there is more to world than West Michigan.
On a mission to put an end to the myth that kids shouldn't travel.
Travel literally forms you who you are. Understanding cultures and language and learning how to be flexible and all of these life skills and making history come to life. So do you wait until your child is 18 and old enough to teach them to be polite? No.
Betsy is encouraging other teachers to incorporate travel into their lesson plans. She's created a website as a resource to help other teachers learn to travel the world with their students. We'll include that link in this web story at 13onyourside.com.